After over a week of playing the latest in Activision's monster franchise, Call of Duty, we're happy to say developers Sledgehammer Games have done a brilliant job and produced one of the best Call of Duty games in years. But with the franchise suffering from fatigue well before this hit the shelves, is it too little too late? 3 years ago, Sledgehammer Games began development on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's a brave new vision of the best-selling military first-person shooter franchise. All the signs have pointed to something special. This is the first Call of Duty to really embrace future tech, both in terms of the hardware seen in its storyline and the fact that development was led on the brand new consoles. And it has the legendary Kevin Spacey in the starring role. But the game is facing more competition than ever, and that's a good thing for games. In previous years, Call of Duty has had the November shop shelves all to itself. Even EA's rival Battlefield shooter isn't going near it this time, with the latest in the series Hardline being pushed back until spring next year. This year though, Advanced Warfare faces stiff competition from familiar faces and new entrants, all breathing new life into a genre which has mutated over the last decade into the pinnacle of gaming. There's the presence of Xbox One shooter Titanfall, and Advanced Warfare's Activision stablemate, Destiny, which some feel will cannibalise the attention of Call of Duty thanks to its immersive world and gripping online component, and has only been on sale for a few short months. While the jury's still out on Advanced Warfare's commercial fortunes, we can safely put to rest any concerns about the quality of the title. Even in a franchise which is known for its high production values, Advanced Warfare impresses greatly. Sledgehammer was wise to lead on Xbox One and PS4, as the visuals on display here are jaw-dropping in their detail and complexity. If you were disappointed by Titanfall's occasionally last-gen visuals, then this should be just the tonic. And taking into account that the Call of Duty series began life as a World War II shooter, the jump into the near future could potentially cause some issues for long-time fans. The good news though is that the same intense action that has helped Call of Duty sell in excess of 100 million units worldwide is still present and correct, but is now augmented by some seriously cool future tech. Exosuits are the big draw this time around, and while they stop short of the massive hulking mech seen in Titanfall, they arguably have a more profound impact on the gameplay. You can perform moves such as jumps, slides and dashes with your powered suit of battle armour, and this opens up all kind of tantalising possibilities, both in single player and online. Overall, Call of Duty Ghosts was a wake-up call for the franchise. It sold well, but the critical reception was lukewarm. The general consensus was that a shake-up was required to keep the series relevant. Advanced Warfare represents that shake-up. It doesn't tear up the rulebook and skillfully maintains much that has made Activision's baby popular over the years, but at the same time it brings in new ideas that seem fresh and interesting. And despite the stern competition, it should ensure that Call of Duty reaches a whole new generation of fans, as well as pleasing those who have been along for the ride since the days of the PC original.